Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm having way too much fun on Street Fighter 6. Like, I played the old games before, but something about this game just, it hits a little bit different. It could be because before, whenever I played Street Fighter, I never understood the combo linking and target combos and all the minor details. I was very ignorant. I went in there, I only looked at target combo characters, and I just would spam those target combos, get my win, and just keep going like that, and the game got stale very quick. Leading up to this game's release, I did a lot of research on understanding linking combos, and now that I fully understand it, it took the game to a whole new level. Not to mention, in Street Fighter 6, the new feature is the drive system, which allows you to have better offense and defense. It helps on both sides of the field. If you're new to the Street Fighter franchise like me, I'm going to tell you all the good and the bad things to look forward to in this game. I'm going to start with the positives. First things first, the drive system. I like it. It helps on both offense and defense, and I think it helps with new players such as myself and also skilled players and people who have been with the franchise since the beginning. One of my biggest complaints in fighting games is whenever you log in and you get an opponent that is just constantly running away from you, shooting fireballs, shooting bullets, shooting shit out their ass. All they're doing is running away the whole damn game. Well, in this game, they have the drive system and they have a drive parry. All you have to do is tap drive parry every single time they shoot a fireball and you will take no damage whatsoever. So that play style is going to play out very quick, especially if you do more damage to them. It's going to force them to have to push you. Another thing about the drive system, since I'm new to Street Fighter, I'm not too efficient with counter hits, punish counters, and footsies and everything that, mainly you do in Street Fighter. Drive Rush allows me to pretty much skip all that and get right in the opponent's face. So I really like the Drive Rush system. I can see why people would claim it being noobish or annoying. But personally for me, skipping all the little small details of spacing and footsies and allowing me to get right in my opponent's face and really just apply aggressive offense, I enjoy that. And everything that I mentioned has its respective counter. So it's not like one thing is just overly broken. The next thing positive is the game is just fun. I really enjoy learning a new combo, spending time in training mode, trying to understand how to move your thumbs to get a certain combo down, and then you finally hit it inside of a ranked match online to get the win. The feeling is unmatched, especially considering it took so much time for me to understand how to link combos and all the frame data and everything. Putting it all together in a ranked match and winning, the feeling is unmatched. Personally, for me, I mainly play ranked or online matches in the Battle Hub. I haven't touched World Tour. I haven't touched any single player mode. It's just not for me, but online is pretty solid. It does have a few hiccups every now and again, but for the most part, I'll say majority of the time when I'm in game playing, I've only lagged probably 2 to 3 times, and I've owned the game since the release. Lag is really not an issue, but I play wired connection and I purposely put my settings to where I only face people with 4 to 5 bars of connection. Overall, the game is very solid. You do have a big skill gap in learning frame data and learning how to link combos, and you can't just sit there and mash like you can with other fighters. But I definitely recommend this game to any newcomers, and if you're a fan of the franchise, this is a no-brainer. Alright, now that we got all the positive stuff out the way, this is what I really wanted to talk about. I really wanted to rant on this shit, but I wanted to at least give the game its grace because it is a good game. But man, I know I mentioned before about how the network is good. You rarely experience lag or anything, but I will say this one area, I don't know if I'm the only person that has to deal with it. When I'm searching for a ranked match or whenever I'm searching for any match, sometimes out of nowhere, it'll just kick me out. It'll say, oh, connection failed, and it'll sign me out of the Street Fighter or the Capcom login. And then I have to back all the way out of training mode, go all the way back over to online, re-sign in, and then I have to go back into training mode, select my characters all over. It's annoying. I don't know if I'm the only person that has to deal with that, but it happens way too fucking often. That's the first thing. When you're in game playing, what I said earlier is facts. I only lagged like 2 or 3 times to where it was unplayable. Every other time, it usually kicks us both out. You don't deal with lag. The only thing you deal with is disconnecting. That's my first issue. My second issue, when you're in practice mode, looking for a ranked match, looking for a casual match, and the little tiny symbol at the bottom right of your screen of the world looking around for an opponent, man, why is it they disable all access to majority of your buttons? You can't pause the game. You can't restart your training session. You can't do anything but throw punches and throw special moves. If you're in training mode and you're trying to pause the game to change to where you want the bot whenever it wakes up to punch low or something like that, you literally can't do it. They like disable all your pause buttons, all the menu, everything. Why? It doesn't make sense. If you're looking for a lobby, do that in the background. Why are you forcing your player base to not be able to use functionality while it's looking for a match? And this doesn't happen all the time. It's like sometimes whenever that little earth in the bottom of the screen is rotating, you have to deal with it. But other times it'll be down there, but you can still pause, you can still reset, you can still record, you can do everything it's just dumb. The next thing, I am getting sick and tired. I am majority online gamer. I am getting tired of these fighting games. That includes you, NetherRealm, forcing your player base to play that stupid ass single player mode. Excuse me, I know you worked hard on it. I'm sorry, but I do not want to play against a bot. Like, bro, fighting games playing against bots is trash. Them motherfuckers know your inputs. They know how to perfect block everything you do. It's stupid simulation of you fighting against somebody. Why would I want to do that, bro? And then you're locking skins behind it. I hate that. NetherRealm started that shit back whenever they did Injustice 2, and they had all the different armor pieces you could put on your characters, and they had the multiverse, and you could go in there and fight AI all day. No one wants to do that shit. I did it strictly so I could get certain fits, so I could be swagged out while whooping your ass. You know what I'm saying? That was cool, but to get the shit, it's grindy, it's annoying, and I would say it's worse than battle passes, because at least in a battle pass, I can get everything I need XP-wise while playing online against other people. But to force you, I understand you could pay $1. It's literally just $1. It's not that serious. But you could pay $1 to get the second skin. But they said you can go into World Tour mode, which is only single player, and you could grind over there and play against AI all day and punch trash cans out the air and uppercut fucking tin cans. No one wants to do that shit, bro. Just so I can unlock a second skin? You know how much time you gotta do that? Hell no, bro. This rant about playing single player is mainly aimed at NetherRealm, but I can see Street Fighter also doing it as well with this World Tour mode and unlocking the second skin. I think NetherRealm is by far worse. They have skins that are strictly locked in the single player mode or the multiverses mode. So you have to go over there and do it. And then they have it on a time system to where if you don't get it within that 12-hour window, you're not going to get it until it rotates back into rotation. Like, nah, that shit is probably the worst shit I've seen in fighting games ever. I'm being serious. This game, they force you to play another mode that you might find less fun just so you can unlock some styles or some skins. I refuse to do it. I'll just pay that stanky ass $1. It's fine, but I already paid $60 for this. Not to mention, they got 4 characters coming in a character pack. This game came out with 18 characters. Bravo, good job, shout out to y'all. But then every single fighting game does this, bro. They make you buy a character pack right after for like $30. I paid $60 for 18, now I'm paying $30 for 4. Make it make sense. And my dumb ass went out and bought it. It's one of those things to where whenever I go over to the character selection screen and I see characters on the roster and you see that big ass lock, it makes me feel like I don't have the full game. So I'm gonna put out the extra bread in order to get the full cast. I don't know. They got me. They got me finessed like a motherfucker, but I still think the practice is very fucking slimy. It is what it is. All fighting games do this at this point. It's very rare if a fighting game doesn't. At this point, they've been getting away with it for years, so I don't see anything changing. I'm gonna just have to roll with the punches because I really don't like seeing that lock on my screen saying I can't play with the character even though I bought the damn game. But it is what it is. I'm just surprised I don't see more people complaining about it and talking about it. The last time I heard someone talking about this, it was in MK11, and they were pointing out that in order for you to get all the skins and all the gear in the game, you had to pay around like $6,400. Now, Ed Boon came out and said, nah, that's cap. In this game, certain skins can't even be purchased. That may be true, like I mentioned. Certain skins and certain gear can only be obtained through the tower system in single player mode. But all the skins that you can purchase, I'm pretty sure the number is more than $1,000 for just the gear. Like, that is ridiculous. Whenever I pay $60 for the game, the little bits of code that is a skin cannot be purchased unless it's $1,000. But like, bro, come on now. What are we doing? Anyways, what really sparked this video is that I went out and I bought this $30 bundle for these 4 characters, and I read all of the description underneath. I thought that I was getting drive points, but I got drive tickets. I don't know the proper names. Drive points allows you to buy alternate skins, and drive tickets only allows you to buy the different colors that comes with the with skins. I thought, man, I was like, bet I'm gonna get this $30 bundle. I'm gonna get all these alternate skins for the characters I like, and then I'm gonna get all these characters whenever they come out. Boy, was I wrong. They gave me drive tickets, and all I can buy are colorways for the skin I don't want. Bro, I was pissed. I was like, ah, hell nah, bro. They finessed another fucking dollar out of me because I'm gonna have to go in and buy the drive points now. I'm gonna have to do it. Man, I don't even know the damn name of it. Is it like the names are so damn complicated? Drive points, drive tickets, all these different currencies. All these games do this now. They have one currency that you have to spend real money to get. They have another currency. Oh, in the real money one, that one's the one that everybody wants because the skins are usually fire. The second one is in-game currency that you can earn. It's like drip currency, and that one you can buy some decent skins every now and again. And then they have another one that no one gives a fuck about. Like that shit you can buy like fucking banners, voice memos, models, like shit no one cares about, bro. All I want to say in regards to fighting games is I'm sick of them charging us damn near $200 for the game just to get content, excluding skins. Completely excluding skins to get all the characters in the game that you purchase on day 1. Day 365 may have 12 more characters that you have to spend another $120 for. Like, this is getting annoying. I'm gonna keep doing it because I love fighting games. I'm having a good time on it. So be it. I just don't understand how you can charge that much just for the base game and all the characters added onto it, but you have the nerve to then charge $1, bro. They literally charge it a fucking dollar, which is dope. But like, why charge whenever we're already paying that much just for the characters alone? Like, why are you charging now for skins too? Like, paying for characters, okay, somewhat I understand, but paying for skins too on top of it, bro. You gave me drive tickets instead of drive points, motherfucker. Fuck y'all. I deadass got finessed. It is what it is. If y'all like this rant, if y'all agree with this rant, if y'all have other things to say, drop it in the comment section. But hit a like, hit a subscribe. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
No bar. That was no bar. Nigga, listen, I never won a Super Bowl, but my name still rings.